Joseph Kahn is a friend of the show, and we brought him on because he's very outspoken. And in a post about Star Wars, he really lays things out and says something in a roundabout long way that I've said for a while now. And people attempted to cancel me over this.
Yeah. You lost friends over it.
I lost friends who I see in the wild, which I find kind of sad.
Yeah.
And obviously they're not good friends. If you can see this, Alan, why don't you read what Joseph Kahn had to say?
Yes. I have Star Wars toys all over my home office. My two daughters want nothing to do with Star Wars. My teenager watches Gossip Girl over and over, and my 7-year-old plays with Barbies under my original 1977 poster, Star Wars poster. My wife calls Star Wars the movie with the boy with the blonde hair. I tried to watch Star Wars with her, and when seeing Harrison Ford, she went into a discussion about how people loved to tan in the 1970s. When Kathleen Kennedy took over Lucasfilm, she clearly had an agenda to feminize that world. One of the things she locked in was the Force and all its mysticism. But the Star Wars boys don't buy the Force toys. They buy soldiers, robots, aliens, stars, gadgets. They love the science in science fiction. Sure, they like Luke Skywalker's lightsaber and try to decapitate each other with them, but they really grok Han Solo's blaster and Boba Fett's rocket backpack. It's the thing Star Wars with their lesbian space witches doesn't get. Males love the wars and Star Wars. By making it vegan friendly, you end up making a product for nobody. Yeah, guys, use the Force, but only to throw rocks at motherfuckers. No one gives a fuck about space yoga unless it's a Force multiplier. The Force may be female, but fixing the compressor on the Millennium Falcon is male.
Of course, we have that classic photo of the Force is female with some of the women who ruined the franchise. We got Rey here meditating. I replied simply by saying, Disney turning Star Wars from a boy brand into a girl brand will prove to be the costliest decision in movie history. Some people are saying,
hold on, that got 74,000 impressions. A reply to a post got 74,000 impressions
and 5,300 likes. I think that's, I ratioed, Joseph. Sorry, man. I've been saying this for a long. Look, Joseph, I didn't mean to ratio you. I was trying to take what you were saying and put it in a small bumper sticker like phrase, very short and digestible. You made it personal, talking about your daughters and your wife, and they clearly don't care about Star Wars. They care probably more about The Devil Wears Prada 2, which the popcorn buckets are sadly sold out. Alan, what are your thoughts about this?
What are my thoughts? Simply this: you wouldn't like it if men walked into women's spaces. That if men walked in and said, "Hey, we're going to take Barbie and we're going to give it a whole new vision." No, men, stay out of women's spaces. To that, the inverse is true. Women should not be invading men's spaces. And Star Wars is definitely men's space, and you've ruined it. I'm sorry. You tried to feminize it. You tried to basically do what the Brady girls did to the Brady Boys treehouse and feminized it. And the result is the final result nobody wanted. And the people you're going after, the women wanting to grow the female base of Star Wars, never happened. Not to say that women aren't in the Star Wars fandom, but you did not bring in new ones that weren't already there.